Hello, right, here's a question that some of you struggle with recently. It is a bit tricky. You've got to work out the area of the green section. I think the first thing to do is to work out the area of the sector of the circle. In fact, the whole thing. So that should be hopefully straightforward. So we've only got 155 degrees out of the whole circle. So it's straight away we're into a fraction. And it's that fraction of the whole circle, which of course would be pi r squared, radius squared times pi. And the radius is 11. So I'm going to have 155 over 360 multiplied by pi times, and I'm going to just go straight into squaring 11, which is 121. That will give me on my calculator, so look, so 155 times pi times 121 divided by 360. Right, I get that. I don't know if you can see that. I get 163.67. Cm squared. So that's the sector, isn't it? Okay. So to work out the green part now is if I can work out this white triangle area and subtract it from the whole sector, then I've got the green bit. So the triangle bit, here we go. We covered this in a previous video about using the sine ratio to work out the area. What I'm just going to do is I'm going to just draw the triangle on its own, just a rough sketch. So I've got 155 degrees and I've got 11 centimetres. That's got to be 11 as well, hasn't it? Because if that's 11 centimetres, that's one radius from the centre of the circle to the edge. From the centre of the circle to the edge. They must both be 11 centimetres. So that's 11 centimetres. Now what we've done previously, we've said that to label the triangle, so for instance, if I call that C, that's my angle, C, that would be, that length is little c. If that was angle A, that would be length A, and if this was angle B, that would be length B. All right, because the formula I've had previously from a previous video was that the area of a non-right angle triangle like this can be worked out as half of A times B times sine C. Well, I've got all those values here. I've got half times 11 times 11 times sine 155. So if I put that in my calculator, I've got 121 times sine 155. Oh, forgot to halve it. Divide by 2. Right, I got 25 point. What did we see? That 25.57. Okay, squared. So all I have to do now is just do a subtraction. Subtract the white triangle from the whole shape. So I've just noticed I only have to round to 3 sig figs. So I don't need to worry too much about the decimal places really, but I'm going to just do 163.67 subtract 25.57. Just check what that's going to be. 0.67 subtract 25.57. I get 138.1 centimeters squared, of course. But that's 4 sig figs. I don't want 4 sig figs, I just want 3 sig figs. So I'm going to round it. And it's going to be 138 centimeters squared. And if I just put in brackets the fact that I've rounded it to 3 sig figs, and that is my answer.